is joining us live now on the broadcast. And she is going to explain to us a bit more about this Satat Sampada Foundation. That foundation, that entity that I was telling you about, which of course is run by Singh and Awasthi. What is this foundation? What does it do? What more can you tell us? Shivani Singh, over to you.
Right, Uday. In fact, let me take you across to some of the online presence of Satat Sampada. And over here, if we look at the website, the official website that's on air for you of Satat Sampada, it says Nature Forever in Hindi. It says that it reflects the commitment to global climate justice for people and the planet. In fact, if we also look at what it talks about itself, it says that we strive to empower vulnerable communities and countries to adapt to and address the impacts of climate change while promoting sustainable natural resource systems. Why this is important today is because here they are talking about vulnerable communities, but they are also talking about vulnerable countries. And according to them, Pakistan and Bangladesh seem to be one of the countries that's very vulnerable to climate change, and hence we are looking at their actions which are present in Pakistan and Bangladesh. Let's look at their vision. In fact, they say that according to their vision, they want a just and climate safe world where communities, particularly the most vulnerable, thrive in harmony with nature, and they see a future where knowledge, resources and opportunities are distributed fairly. And their mission is to champion climate justice by driving equitable, inclusive and transformative solutions. And now if we look at its objectives, there are 3 possible objectives that they have listed out. This is protecting communities from climate impacts, driving climate mitigation and just transition, and also enhancing policy. So they are in fact stating in their objectives over here, Uday, that they want to enhance policy influence. They are looking at countries like Pakistan and Bangladesh, and they want to influence the policy over there. So this is clearly mentioned in their website as well. And let's look at what they do. If they are a climate foundation, and these are the 4 goals: adaptation, loss and damage, climate finance and just transition. Over here, climate finance actually plays a very important role because the ED is also looking at money laundering. A lot of foreign funds being poured into this climate foundation. So when we look at their work, we also look at climate finance. That is one of the works that they actually do, Uday. So this was basically Satat Sampada and what they do, what their objectives is, and we have seen that they are looking at countries which are vulnerable, which we have pointed out, Pakistan and Bangladesh. We have looked at the finance angle. We are also looking at their objectives. We proved to you that was influencing the policy of a country. Now, in fact, Uday, now let me also take you across to the Harjeet Singh's Instagram social media page. Over here we will see a lot of posts regarding Bangladesh. If we look at this Bangladesh post, Bangladesh groups urge to end fossil fuel plants at Climate Justice Assembly, and this is where they are calling for grant-based climate finance. Remember, the money trail is very important here. That's what we are talking about. That's what ED is talking about. And you can look at the captions. This is on social media. This is for the public to see. They are seeking grant-based climate finance. And this is in Bangladesh, remember, a country which is currently facing unrest, a country where Hindu minorities are facing attacks. Let's in fact also look at some of his videos. Here, he is in person. This person is actually stating that the concrete outcome was to develop a transition mechanism, even though no progress has been made, but they are stating that they do want money, they want finance, they want grants that are coming in place. In fact, these are some of the social media posts. In fact, we saw for Bangladesh, this was very recent because in Bangladesh, they are seeking a transition to renewables. They are seeking the Bangladesh to sign the fossil fuel non-proliferation treaty that the ED now is also looking at. So these are some very important things. In fact, let's go across to his Twitter account and let's see what he actually talks about Pakistan, because that's another country where he is a part of Breathe Pakistan. That's an initiative that he has spoken about, Breathe Pakistan, and we can see how clearly he has mentioned a lot about Pakistan, how there are many displacements in Pakistan, and how Pakistan actually needs critical help and financial support. So if Uday, we look at all his social media posts, we are seeing how finance and financial support is playing a major role in all of the social media posts of Satat Sampada, of Harjeet Singh, and all the people who are involved in this foundation. So clearly, he has in fact also mentioned Libya and Pakistan together in one of his posts over here, where they are saying that they have suffered huge losses and damages that have made it ineligible to access loss and damage funds. So this is something that everyone will be looking at. It's a very important thing because all of the social media posts point towards a financial contribution, and the ED is actually looking at these things. In fact, Uday, so clearly we can see through the
Right.
social media posts as well
Right.
that this is something very important.
Stay with us.